Hello and welcome back to the Shot YouTube channel. Today we are doing a very exciting video. We're taking a full look at the Future Knights range. One of my personal favourites. They include some of my favourite darts from Shot. We're going to look into the details of each dart, some of the story behind the range and the grip and the grip level on each set of darts. Also in this video we're going to be giving away a set of one of the Future Knights to one of you guys, so make sure that you are subscribed, like the video and comment down below which of your favourite out of the next 5 sets of darts you would pick. So without further ado, let's get into them. So we have 5 sets of darts to take a look at. We're going to save the St George's until last and we're going to take a look through these 5 sets of darts for you right now. First up then, we've got the Shot Future Knights Dart Star. It's a zero chill, all fire, so I'm excited. These say these are a 5 out of 5 on the grip, so I'm expecting a very grippy dart. They're a 90% front weighted dart. Let's get them out of the box and take a look. Oh, so first impressions. The front and the rear grip looks very inviting for me. The middle section, oh, it feels grippy. Let's get one out and take a look. So here we have the darts. Wow. The blue, the silver, the bit of gold on there, it looks really, really nice. Wow. Now, let's have a feel. They're grippy. The midsection on them is a grippy, grippy dart. This middle section here is definitely a 5 out of 5. The rear, there's a good bit of grip at the rear. There's a nice push point on that dart. Where that little section here comes out, that's a real nice point to release from. They are nice at the front. They're a grippy dart overall, but that front, that middle section there is extremely, extremely grippy. I'm going to show you some more close-ups now of these darts. So the barrel there, as you can see, it has 3 defined areas. You have the rear, the mid and the front, all offering grip, but that middle section is exclusively grippy. Got a nice 35mm gold point and a nice Dark Star flight on the dart. So that is the Dark Star. Let's move on to the next set. Next up we have the Future Knights Dreadhearts. This says they're born to break the crowns. They're a scalloped dart in the middle with a front tapered nose. They're black and red. These look really nice. Let's get these out the box. Just on the box it says they're a 4 out of 5 grip, these, so slightly less than the last set, and these are a centre balanced dart. Ooh, right, yeah, the colours on these, again, all the Shot colours, they really do pop. Let's have a feel on there. Yeah, it feels quite a short barrel, where the scallop is just in front of where I hold the dart. They feel like you need to be like a front to mid gripper, but there is a good bit of rear grip on there. Let me show you the darts. Wow, look at them there. The red and the silver with a little bit of black. They just really contrast each other well. There's square cuts on the rear, the front tapered nose to reduce the reductions. These are a 23-gram barrel. All these darts are available in soft tip too, so if you play soft tip, you can get these barrels. Where I hold the dart, it's slightly too forward, that scallop, for me personally, and I'm not a rear gripper. So where I'd hold is just where the scallop meets the rear grip. So these are not quite the shape for me, but they're a lovely, lovely looking dart. And I know a lot of people these will suit. Let's take a closer look up at these then. Some close-ups on the camera. As you can see there, the square cuts at the rear offer a nice amount of grip. The scallop has a good section of grip in there with the ring grip. There's some longitudinal grooves in there too to add that little bit of extra, and the front taper to reduce the deflections. It offers a good amount of grip on there too. You've got a black standard point in them and a lovely, lovely design on them flights. That's the Dreadhearts complete. Let's move on to the next barrel. Next up, we've got the Future Knights Iron Soul. These say they're the MVP. From my first glance there, there's no colour on these barrels. They're a 23 grams, centre weighted, 3 out of 5 on the grip, so slightly less again. They're obviously 90% tungsten. They're a plain tungsten looking barrel. Let's get them out and take a look. I love plain tungsten. Plain tungsten, it looks lovely. Right, wow, they look nice out of the... Ooh, they do feel a bit grippy. They are... there's a slight feel of a scallop in the middle where the grip kind of reduces in size. They have the reverse shark fin style grip. They do feel quite a grippy dart. I feel like they've got that nice push point when and balance in there. A 3 out of 5, I'd maybe say a 4 on them personally. I'd maybe say a 4, but they do feel nice. I love the plain tungsten. Let's take a closer look. So at the front there, you can see there's not too much grip on the nose cone. Moving from the front to the midsection, you have a nice, lovely, it's like almost a ring and shark grip. Then it increases slightly. The midsection is shark grip, and then you have the same repeat on the rear that's split up with a couple of slashes in the grooves there. They do feel nice. There's a semi-straight barrel that reduces in size slightly in the rear and the mid to the front. They're a really nice dart. Again, a lovely colourway on the flight and a standard black point on these. Well, that was the Iron Soul, the MVPs of the Future Knights. Let's move on to the final set before we look at the St. George's. The final set before the St. George's are the shot Future Knight machetes. They say they're always 10 steps ahead. They're a goldy bronze colour. They look lovely in the packaging. These say they are a rear balanced dart and a 3 out of 5. Again, obviously 90% tungsten. Let's get these out and take a look. They're a missile shaped dart. They're quite a short barrel. They are quite a short barrel. It's got a patented shark grooves on the front with concave edges which allow for a release, it says on the back, which I can feel there perfectly. It's a lovely, lovely grip on the front of that barrel. Really is nice. It offers a good amount without being overpowering. It doesn't feel like it's going to grab your finger too much. With the flight and stem on, again, the balance does feel more to the rear, but it feels really nice. As someone, like I said, that grabs in that middle rear kind of section, it feels a nice shape in my hand, that barrel. I absolutely love this section of grip here. It feels really nice within hand. Let's take a closer look at these and I'll be able to show you a bit more of the missile shape there. As you can see, it tapers from the front almost 2/3 of the way back where you met by the traditional ring grooves, and then a bit more of the grip that's on the front at the rear. Really do suit a rear grip of these really well. I love the bronzy, coppery gold kind of colour on here. It really does go well with this shape of dart. And again, we have a lovely design on the flights. These do come with a standard black point, which do suit these darts quite well actually. So there you go, that's the last set before we head over to the flagship St. George's. These were the machetes. Which were your favourites out of them 4 darts, or are these final ones going to steal the show? So the final set are the Future Knights St. George's. These are a personal favourite out of the shot range for me. They come in this lovely display box with the lovely graphics on the front. The rear, it has the inscription on the back, your lifetime guarantee, as well as the details up here. These darts are a 3 out of 5 on the grip scale, and they are centre weighted. I really, really do like these. These are actually, as well, 95% tungsten, so a 5% increase over the other 4. And when you open up the box on these, ooh, another lovely picture, and you get met with the darts without even having to unbox them. It is lovely. The packaging is great. You've got your lifetime guarantee and match weight card under a spare set of flights and a spare set of shafts in these premium boxes. But let's get them darts out and take a look, because these are stunning. So out of the box then, they've got to be one of the nicest darts on the market. The colours are absolutely superb. The blue and the red really, really go well with the silver. The grip's just amazing. It looks really aggressive, but it feels sublime. The rear section, it's inspired by dragons. The centre section is a shield. It's an actual shield in the barrel. It looks amazing. It feels great. And the front, that nose section, offers a lovely amount of grip. As someone that rests a finger just on there, I really don't like a smooth nose cone, and that is just perfect for me. The dragon style grip at the back really fits how I like to play. I like to feel my grip, and that definitely offers that. So let's take a closer look at these up close, because they are stunning. So then, as I explained before, at the back you've got that dragon scale kind of inspired grip that really shows off that blue and red lovely. You know, there's 4 sections of it there that are all identical. They feel great. Then slight breakup of ring grip before you get to the shield engraved grip. It's precisely milled so well. You just don't see this from other companies. And that front section, the nose cone, really offers that lovely, lovely bit of grip for my index finger. It really does work well for me. Then again, on the back we have a lovely looking design, St George's cross on there, and on the front we have a Future Knights 35mm point. So that was the final set of the Future Knights range. Which out of them 5 darts was your favourite? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and we'll be picking one of you guys to win a set out of this range. To be entered, you have to comment down below, you have to like the video, and you must be subscribed to the Shot Darts YouTube channel. You will be seeing more of me and more of the shot range on the channel from now on, so make sure you're locked in for future content and the chance to get your hands on some lovely shot goodies. But for that video, this is the Future Knights range. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.